Welcome back to episode 57 of Midnight Suns Analytics Run. I'm Travis, and this is my run of all of the Midnight Suns missions. I'm running to try to get 100% of all achievements, and I've been keeping stats on all of the card plays and actions taken along the way. So in this episode, I'm going to let the story play out a little bit, and you can see the whole video of the story, and then we'll come right back when we're starting to play the cards.
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Have fun on your own time.
Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside, and you can go straight to hell. Oh, she's scared. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meet you, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
Ah, they dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much
Hear that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
Okay, so here we are. Our mission is to defeat the Nest Mother. So we have Wolverine with us. It's going to come in really a lot of handy to have him. He's exactly the right person to defeat Nest Mothers. You're going to see that he's extremely valuable for this mission because of his focus on having chain cards. Hunter is also super valuable because I somehow have managed to way over-level Hunter for this point in the game. So all the Hunter cards are way too strong. So we get to start with a resist because of something I did in the last Ebby episode. If you want to pay attention to that, go back to that Ebby episode. Somehow or another, I managed to set us all up with a resist. Free card play using Magic, knocking back anybody or hitting them into these little rock formations around the board will cause the Nest Mother to lose some health. So it's always valuable to hit these little rocks, and that's why I like having Wolverine for this mission, because he can do things like that card, which was Chain 3. So that was really valuable. Also, we now have knocked out the... Okay, here's another chain where we hit the little rock formations and then hit the Nest Mother for a bunch more damage. So she's already at about half health on the end of the first turn. And she's getting taunted.
Greatest price.
And then we're able to use Hunter to throw a rock at her. And that causes... What does that do? Target... Oh, it's taunted everybody to Hunter. Which is actually absolutely perfect, because now we're able to use Last Sight to knock out the bad guy. So we're moving to this position, shove the Nest Mother into Wolverine, knocking her down to only just a teeny tiny little bit of health. That's a move and shove, and then we Last Sight this Nest Mother out of existence. Now it doesn't actually even matter, because the whole mission was actually to knock out this Nest Mother. So if we had to end the turn there, we would have ended up being fine, because nobody could attack. But in this case, we don't have to. So okay, so now we're going to see a little bit of the cutscene, and I'm going to fast forward, and I'll see you on the other side of this cutscene.
The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them. No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Okay, so we're back, and now our mission is to knock out Sabretooth. Sabretooth is a super villain, so we have to knock him out once and then knock him out again. The trickier part of dealing with Sabretooth is that he has Frenzy, which means he's not going to wait till the end of our turn to take his turn. He waits until 2 card plays have been done. That includes items or mission cards, so it makes it so that quick actions are a lot less valuable, because he's going to go even though we haven't used up a card play. So we have to be really careful using quick strikes, which I immediately did anyway, but it was the only card that was available, so we had to use it in that case. But as you can see, he immediately frenzies. Pretty big slam on Hunter, but I will mention that usually when the supervillains or characters have frenzy, they're gonna do a little bit less with their attacks than the bad guys that have to wait till the end of the turn. That's not a hard and fast rule, but it's kind of true, because they're gonna get to go more often. So they're gonna cause some damage, but not enough to really be too terrible. That was a really effective move by Magik, because it generates a counter. Then we're able to do the move and shove there, which doesn't cause frenzy to happen. So we actually have 2 move and shoves, thanks to a research that we did for Deadpool, I think. Food Truck 2 lets us have 2 move and shoves per turn, so that's pretty cool. Again, when the turn's over, there is a value to to Sabretooth having Frenzy is that he's not going to go just because our turn is over. So if he's the only person out there, then we can end our turn safely and then just get a whole new turn. This forceful knockback's really cool because we can knock him through all these grandstands here, and he takes a bunch of extra damage by hitting 4 or 5 things along the way.
It won't be that easy anymore.
Here's the Frenzy for Sabretooth. Raging, I guess. I don't know exactly what happened there, but that worked out really nicely for us. Knock him back into this pole. Down to very little health. We can knock him out on this turn. That puts him down once. So you have to knock him out twice in order to finish the mission. So now we have to deal with these couple of Shadow Hounds that came into the turn. We'll knock out this dude by throwing a crate at him. And I think that puts Wolverine in position to be able to shove this one into the box. That sets us up to be able to finish our turn without having any attacks.
Get up.
2 more Shadow Hounds is not that big of a deal. Targeting Wolverine is also not a big deal. This is kind of a good situation to have Banish. It's a situation where we could use Banish really effectively to get rid of
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could shut him up.
Sabretooth. But I think we're gonna navigate around having to do that. Here's a situation where I use quick taunt, a quick swipe on this card. That was not a good card play. A wasted card play and a frenzy causer for Sabretooth. Really not the focus I should have had in that moment. So it did add a single heroism, which puts us at 4.
Just what I need.
And we're able to drop this pole on Sabretooth.
It's about time.
The physics of what I just saw there didn't quite work out, in my opinion, but Eviscerate will let us hit him 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will end the mission. Because we used the item to strengthen Wolverine, we were able to knock out Sabretooth on that one attack. So that's the end of this fight. I will have one more cutscene here for you to watch, and then we'll be back for the analytics.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the Parchment of Power.
Guardians?
Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magik is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
Okay, so that was the changing face of evil. You saw Wolverine absolutely kicking butt. We shall see whether the stats follow it up. Yes, that Eviscerate with Strengthen was easily the best card. Hunter, though, overall was the most successful, but I could swear that must have been Wolverine's best turn. Sabretooth managed to get an attack in. Just one. So Eviscerate was the top card. I'm not surprised by that. Bands of Fire, also very good. Wolverine moves into the top 10, moves up to number 7 in our Midnight Suns overall rankings. Eviscerate comes into the top 10, and Bands of Fire moves up to number 2. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you at the next episode.